Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm 369. Thank you for being here. And today I am doing a Divine Feminine reading. Okay, so it is a general reading. Just take what resonates. All right. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below. Okay, I would love to read for each and every one of you. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. All right, I am going to pull some cards for the Divine Feminine. So we're going to start off with some chakra cards, okay, for Divine Feminine. Right. We got the throat chakra. We got Archangel Raphael. And we got the solar plexus chakra. Very interesting. All right, so with throat chakra here, it's a number 20. All right, I speak my truth and encourage others to speak theirs. Okay, so I'm seeing all this beautiful blue energy. So, I'm picking up that color therapy might be really, really useful to be able to clear out any energetic blockages surrounding the throat chakra. And these can be presented by being too afraid to speak up, especially with the solar plexus here. So throat chakra, solar plexus. This is like feeling intimidated, too intimidated to speak your mind or speak your truth. And also I feel like for the Divine Feminine Collective, it's an energy of, other people not wanting you to speak your truth, wanting to shut you down, discouraging you to talk about how you feel, discouraging you to speak about your experiences. Okay. And also, I feel like in that way, it's kind of affecting your confidence as well. Okay. So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to speak your truth and encourage others to speak theirs. Okay. Even if you don't agree with whatever that might be, it's not your truth, it's theirs. So encourage others to speak up and have conversation. Okay. And Spirit's encouraging you to do that, even if there's no one in your 3D physical surroundings that is doing that. Okay. I personally deal with a lot of people trying to discourage me from doing karmic readings and things like that. But it doesn't matter to me what those people say about the karmic readings because I do understand there is karmic energy. There is a fated karmic energy. There is fate versus destiny. I do understand that there are karmic people in this world, that not everything is always love and light. There are people who are deceptive. There are people who have bad intentions. And so I think that karmic readings are very much needed, okay, especially in regards to exploring the truth about situations. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's been kind of a cognitive dissonance in the spiritual community in regards to, that kind of, I see a lot of discouragement, and I'm not just talking about myself, I see it other places too. When people are speaking up about their truth, about their spiritual truth, trying to share that knowledge with others and being discouraged because it may not be approved, but in the spiritual community, there is I feel a big problem with people in the spiritual community wanting to not address karmic energies and act like they don't exist. And I do feel like this is cognitive dissonance. I do feel like if there was, a collective bad vibe, like dark energy, karmics, and that's exactly what they would say, right? They would be like, oh yeah, oh no, there is no karmic energy. Don't listen to the karmic readers. You know what I mean? So I don't let that type of thing discourage me, because I understand that I don't follow the approved, I guess, opinion or truth. So if that's the case, what's the point of even having your own personal experience or speaking your truth, Um, so that's why I don't let it bother me, right? Because also at the same time, you're bringing something genuine and authentic instead of repeating, the status quo, which the universe and energies are ever changing. Okay, so maybe at one point that was like a valid energy, but honestly, just discounting all negative or dark energy or deception is kind of crazy to me, because in every spiritual text ever, the first like kind of lesson is discernment, not letting people deceive you and, causing you to walk down the wrong path. And so I feel like completely discrediting and discounting that type of energy is damaging on a soul level, to be honest with you. Okay, so feminine, anyways, my point is, with the throat chakra card here, don't be afraid to be that authentic soul that you are. Don't be afraid to speak up, speak your truth, and encourage others to speak their truth, because I feel like there's way too much discouragement going on here. You know what I mean? Not just in the spiritual community, but in general. And this is, how you bridge and build connections and get new perspectives, see things from a different light. And for divine feminine energies, we're not afraid to do that. We can take that on. And spiritually, we're kind of tasked with taking that on, right? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing here for throat chakra. And I'm also seeing that color meditation. Okay, color therapy, working with blue, working with yellow. Okay, I'm seeing that could be really helpful. For instance, using a blue candle. Okay, especially like that light baby blue color, and meditating on the color blue. I'm also seeing for you what might be helpful, feminine, and this was very helpful for me at one point, is meditating on the sky, the clouds. You might get messages through that, or confirmations by the clouds, just the energy, hitting you and what you're seeing in that. I've gotten a lot of messages from the clouds, actually, and I've even been able to decipher new meanings to tarot cards through the messages in the clouds. Okay. So yeah, Spirit is asking you to work with some color. Okay, it's time to put some color into your life. All right, color and expression and truth, whatever that may be and mean for you. All right, so in this card, we have Archangel Raphael. I love this card. It's so beautiful. And I'm just seeing this beautiful light in all of these cards, feminine. So you see the light here with Archangel Raphael. You see the light here in her hands. She's holding that light. Okay. And you see the light here also. All right. So yeah, you're holding this beautiful, powerful light energy, feminine. And I do feel like there's some changes taking place within you. There's some spiritual alchemy going on, and you're especially going to be feeling this in the throat chakra and in your solar plexus chakra. Okay. And this light, these changes, is protected, okay, by Archangel Raphael. So I'm just seeing him wrapping his wings around this light and protecting it, not letting anyone take it from you, not letting anyone affect it. Okay. This is a transformation that you're meant to go through. All right. So Spirit's also saying, by you speaking up, speaking your truth, and also encouraging others to speak their truth, is also going to have this collective healing effect, right? Like this collective compassion and healing effect just in doing that. And that's why Archangel Raphael is here to protect that light and to protect this this confidence, okay? And you know, your chakra system, especially the throat chakra, because it's going to bring like this beautiful collective healing and knowledge and wisdom into the collective, right? So Archangel Raphael is working with the Divine Feminine collective through this, all right? And with the solar plexus chakra coming out here, it says, I take actions daily that awaken my personal power. So realizing that your truth, feminine, has power, no matter how many people try to tell you it doesn't, no matter how many people try to take that away from you. That light, that power is being protected by the archangels. And, you know, it's okay to have the confidence to speak, okay, your truth and what you've been through. And it's also okay to encourage others to speak theirs. You know, again, I think that that would be so profound right now if we all started doing this collectively, regardless of what that truth is. You know, it's still our personal experience. It's still our personal truth, and lifting each other up in that way. And so right now, I am encouraging all of you to speak your truth, okay, and bring that healing to the collective through encouraging others. So everyone doing this collectively, right, and taking, having the courage to do so with the solar plexus chakra. So that's a beautiful energy. I really love this, by the way. So let's get some more cards here. So yeah, feminine, you might be feeling some sensations around the throat chakra. I honestly feel like your throat chakra is going to be opening up. I feel like it's actually been blocked for quite some time. And this is tied to like certain confidence issues that you've had and self-esteem issues. And I think that that has been being healed, especially with Archangel Raphael here. All right, so I actually see that you could be having a lot of sensations there, or maybe you've even been struggling with like a sore throat or some sort of like congestion in the throat, voice cracking, things of that nature for quite some time. Okay, and now it's finally clearing. All right, because your throat chakra is opening up. So those are some physical sensations you might be feeling or could be feeling very soon. And you can do color therapy, meditate on blue light, baby blue candles is what I'm seeing. Also, in meditation on the sky, all right, the air element helping your throat chakra to open up more. All right, so let's go ahead and get another card here. All right, also, sorry, with the solar plexus chakra, the same with the throat chakra, you could be feeling a lot of sensation around the solar plexus chakra. So this is due to confidence issues being healed, okay, personal power being restored to you. There might be some like purging energy, okay, purging and getting rid of things that were affecting, you know, energies that were affecting your self-esteem, your confidence, and taking away your personal power. And this could be others discouraging you. And I do think that you have been discouraged a lot, and there's people that have tried to take that power away from you. And so I'm seeing there was blockages in the solar plexus in the throat because of that, okay? For some of you, you may have even been afraid to like speak your mind, you know, or been afraid like someone would look at you differently, think of you differently. Or for some of you, you've even been like insulted, discouraged towards speaking about how you feel. Okay, so Spirit's saying it's time to take back that power. Okay, and your truth is this beautiful light, okay, that wants to bring in a collective healing, right? So it's being protected by Archangel Raphael, and no one can take that from you. So again, purging energy. So this could be upset stomach, you know, and all the not so good, nice things that come along with that. Okay. But remember, it is, oops, sorry about that. It is a spiritual purging. It is a healing. Okay. So let's go ahead and get some more cards for real this time. Okay, beautiful. I love it. Okay, so you got trust the timing, trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. And then we have big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So I really feel, feminine, right now you are so connected to the archangel realm and the Pleiadian realm, okay? So, and I do feel there is some sort of connection between those two realms. However, I'm unsure exactly of what that connection is, but it could be that they're in very similar dimensions. Okay. So with trust the timing, you know, and trust the wave you came in on. All right. So look at the beautiful blue of the water. All right. Feminine, you might need to drink more water. Okay. And I'm just seeing the beautiful blue, eating blue foods. Okay, drinking a lot of water to help to open and clear that throat chakra, because I feel like you have a lot to say that you've wanted to express that you just have not had the confidence to do, and now is your time. And you might have felt like, well, it's too late, you know. Time is running out, but spirit's like it's not too late for you to express yourself. It's not too late for you to accomplish like your mission in life, your mission and spiritual purpose here. It's definitely not too late. And I'm just seeing all the clouds again. So look up to the clouds, look up to the sky, feminine. I'm seeing you look up here because spirit has a message for you up there. Okay, so do some sky meditations and let me know what you find, right? So we have big picture thinking here. Look at this beautiful energy. Okay, again, all the clouds. And so for some of you, you're very connected to Pleiadian energy. For some of you, you might be a Pleiadian starseed. But in this lifetime, all starseeds are human, okay? We might have a starseed soul, but we are born into the human form because we're meant to be a part of humanity, right? So spirit's asking you to look at the bigger picture and trust the timing of everything, right? If you have had some sort of goal, something you've wanted to say, something you've wanted to do, and you haven't done it yet, and you feel like that time has passed, that time is gone, spirit's like, you're wrong. It's not gone. You have to trust divine timing, okay? That time that you thought was gone is actually hasn't happened yet. And it's about to happen for you, okay? So keep the bigger picture in mind, all right? And I think that this is a time to inspire others. So I'm seeing inspiring others, encouraging others, right? That's beautiful. So remembering that that is the ultimate goal right now, I feel collectively, is just to regain personal power, confidence, and be able to speak your truth and to encourage others to speak theirs, and on a personal level as well, in your daily life and your relationships, right? This is the energy right now. So let's get some more cards. Okay, so we have acceptance and this beautiful green. It reminds me of the heart chakra. Let's get another one. Okay, we have the present. Okay. So we have acceptance. You are ready to release control of situations. But you know what I feel like it is for you, feminine? You are ready to accept your truth. You are ready to accept your personal power. You are ready to step into it. You are ready to be a powerful being, okay, that's standing in your truth, okay? And it's time for you to accept your own personal power, all right? I think that others have had a lot of control over a lot of things that's happened in your life and over situations. Okay, and now it's time to lovingly embrace you, embrace your experiences, your truth, your timing. Okay, it's time to embrace your personal power, your confidence, and embrace the present. Accept the present. Okay, accept who you are. Um, and also, this is about accepting others, like we talked about earlier about encouraging others to speak their truth. It's like accepting that others have different truths than we do, right? And being able to accept that and being able to encourage others to speak their truth, because that is healing, right? It is healing to speak your truth, all right? It gives you a sense of your own personal power back, right? To be able to speak about it. So Spirit wants you to know that you are ready for this task. And with present, we have live in the moment, okay? And you're able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. So I feel like for a lot of the divine feminine energy, you might be in a situation right now or a circumstance that you have not wanted to accept, okay? And I do feel like this is a situation where others have exerted some sort of power over you, okay? And I think that for a lot of feminines here, you haven't wanted to accept that. You haven't wanted to see a lot of people around you for who they really are. But here we have an acceptance, okay? Not just an acceptance of, who people are and the situations around us, but an acceptance of truth, okay? So we have present as well, being in the present moment, okay? And accepting the present moment, accepting who you are right here and now. So let's get another card here. I also think feminine, it's like Spirit wants you to accept, okay, this timing. There's something about timing for you that you just do not want to accept, or you have told yourself that, the time for what you want is over, but it's not over. So Spirit's asking you to trust and accept divine timing as well. So for a lot of feminines, you might be struggling with divine timing, and accept Archangel Raphael's help and healing and knowledge as well, okay? Also accept your confidence, accept your personal power, okay? Accept it. It is a gift. It is a present, right? So let's get another card here. It's time to follow your own rhythm, speak your own truth, and accept that others can speak theirs and follow their own rhythm. It doesn't have to be the same as everyone else's. And look at this, the perfection of your life, okay? For a lot of feminines, you thought your time has passed, your time has been over to accomplish whatever goals you were wanting to accomplish for some of you, right? And Spirit wants you to really trust the timing. So everyone here is struggling with some timing in some sort of way, and this is trusting divine timing and accepting that your life is perfectly woven together, all right, in a perfect geometric sacred shape, all right? And things happen on their own timing. There are certain signals that you have to, give the universe, such as doing this work, right? But this is accepting that at the end of the day, your life, everything in it has been perfection. There is nothing that that has not been accomplished at the end of the day. There is nothing that you shouldn't have been doing. You have been exactly where you need to be, and it has been one beautiful, perfect web, and it's all going to kind of lead back to the center. And so that's where I see you. You're leading back to the center, and you're accepting this perfect web, okay, that is you, all right, in your life, and everyone in it, in every situation that you've ever been in, okay? So it's all perfect. It's all beautiful, all right? We got be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show that you care, that you accept others, and that will have a chain reaction, right? Others will be more accepting, okay? So this is the way that you change the world. You let everyone know that you accept them, and it's okay to speak their truth. We have follow your own rhythm and be present, okay? We also have defend to the end the worthwhile, all right? So if you feel like there's something worth saying, something worth defending, then that's okay. If it's worth it to you, then it's worth it. Like I said, it's a beautiful divine web of perfection, okay? And you don't have to have anyone backing you. You don't have to, people don't have to agree with you. Everyone has their own path. And Spirit's just saying, if it means something to you, defend it. Defend your own path. Accept your path. Defend that path. And Archangel Raphael is with you. Okay? All right, so let's get you some affirmations. I know this message is kind of, seems a little bit strange, right? But, no, I just got to read the cards as they come out. So let's get you some affirmations to work with for regaining your personal power, okay? Okay. So I belong to a courageous, these are your affirmations, I belong. So that's the first thing to remember, feminine, is no matter what truth you are speaking, remember, no matter who rejects you, no matter who discourages you, you belong, okay? That's the number one thing Spirit wants you to remember. So I belong to a courageous survivor community, spiritual community who relate to my experience, all right? So that's one thing to keep in mind. That's your affirmation to hold close to you. Know that you do belong, okay? That you are courageous and you belong to an entire courageous, spiritual, surviving community who relate to you, okay? You're not alone, all right? And we also have, I can heal my relationship with my body, okay? So for some of you, you might be struggling with yourself or with your health, okay, or with the relationship with your body. And, you know, I do feel like a lot of this is the chakras being unbalanced from the throat to the solar plexus, okay? So I think for some of you, it might be that you've told yourself you can't do it, right? So whatever this means to you, whatever the relationship with your body means to you, you may have told yourself, I can't do this. But Spirit is saying you can. So this is your affirmation. I can heal. All right. First three words, I can heal. First two words here, I belong. So those are the two things I want you to remember, right? I can heal my relationship with my body. All right. And essentially, this is also saying you don't need anyone else to be able to do this. You can do this all yourself. You're able to do this. Okay. So not only being supportive and encouraging of others, but being supportive of yourself. Okay. Making a genuine effort to be supportive towards yourself, towards your relationship with your body, and healing that relationship as well. Okay. So let's get messages from the angels. This is like a few angel decks mixed in one. Right. Okay, so the first one you got is brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Okay, so that's the first thing Spirit wants you to know, that your ideas, what you want to speak, right? Like you might be feeling drawn towards it, and I'm saying speak because of the throat chakra. But you know, the confidence thing kind of stops you, and Spirit's saying, yes, you are being divinely guided. You are meant to speak about these things. So please take action to bring your ideas to fruition. Okay, because I do feel like there is going to be a career transition for you stemming from this. Okay, gaining back your power, your confidence, standing in your truth, speaking it is going to lead you to a new path. Okay, and this is a new career. It is destined for you. All right. It is part of your life purpose, and it's triggering a blessed career change. So this is going to be a blessing that the angels are bringing you. Okay. We also have father, husband, brother, son. All right. And law of attraction, relationships, and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Okay, so I think for some of you, it could be like masculine energies in your life that have made you feel, you know, very kind of powerless, or have discouraged you from speaking your truth, from speaking up. It could be a father, it could be a husband, a brother, okay, even a son. But I do feel like this is going to change for you once you start exhibiting and showing your personal power. This is using the law of attraction, okay? And for some of you that aren't married, okay, and this isn't relevant, for you guys, this career transition, this new path that's opening up for you, you are actually going to meet your husband there, okay? Because you have been drawing them in with the law of attraction. Okay, so that's beautiful energy, and we can see that this career change is part of your purpose. Okay. So I really, really love that energy. All right, let's go ahead and get like a personal message for you with some signs, activations, even downloads in the card, and see what personal message Spirit has for you. Okay. And actually, I'm going to make this even a little bit more personal. So I'm going to allow you to choose this personal message that I'm going to pull. And I'm going to pull 3 different ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the first choice. The second choice. And the third choice. Okay, so for your personal message from Spirit, all right, you can choose the white egret, focus, patience, and artist. Place 1. For choice 2, you have the angel oak, and it is a healer, root, wisdom. For choice 3, you have the prairie queen, true self, royalty, and connection. All the clues. Okay, so you can go ahead and choose one of these. All right, I'm going to start off with reading the white egret. Okay, so I'm seeing fish. So for some of you, fish is going to be a sign for you from Spirit. Okay, and let's go ahead and see what your sign means. The white egret's art is hunting fish. Okay, so when you see fish, it might be like a sign from Spirit, right, about your art, about creation, okay? Flowing in the waters of creation or swimming through the waters of creation, the unconscious. And the white egret's art is hunting fish. And this art is also his meditation, as he cannot attain his reward without stillness, patience, drive, and full focus on his target. So for this group, you might be an artist, right? And actually art is like your craft. It's the way you meditate. It is your like spirituality almost, because you're connecting with the unknown, and again, like swimming through those waters of the unconscious. And this card may be a sign you are destined to thrive in a career in the arts. So this career change for you is going to take you down a career in the arts. But for you, you have to have the confidence, the power to be able to speak up, to express yourself, okay, authentically, because that is going to be what gets you to your destiny, okay? And the fish is a symbol of this, okay? So it's going to take focus, a lot of energy, and putting a lot of attention into your art. So whether that be dance, painting, music, teaching, healing, cooking, etc., you actually have the patience, the passion, and the drive that it takes to succeed. And that's why you're going to succeed. That's why Spirit has chosen you for that destiny. But the egret says it's important to put love and attention into every single detail that you do, okay? People will be drawn to the quality and the high vibes and genuine essence in your work. If your art is your meditation, then you will refine your essence as you refine your art. Okay, so with this art, you know, you're going to be changing this art, and your art's going to be changing you. So it's very, very beautiful, and a spiritual connection you have with your art. So it's going to be getting better and better over time on the inside and on the out. It may take some time before your dream is fully manifested. So just be patient. As success, it usually doesn't just happen overnight. Okay, so hold your vision. And we had visionary here earlier, so that definitely was for you. You are a visionary. Hold that vision and don't lose sight of your original plan. Okay, the egret has a white crest upon his head that sticks up towards the heaven and the clouds, right? This can signal your art is channeled and in alignment with your divine purpose. So that is why Spirit was asking you that chose this card to look up to the clouds, okay? You are actually channeling divine energy and putting it into your art. The white egret energy also helps us to find our center and focus on one thing at a time when we are overwhelmed. Okay, so just hold your center. And if you ever feel overwhelmed, just take it detail by detail, okay? So whether you're feeling flooded with worry about the many projects at hand, or swept away in the excitement of lots of opportunities coming your way, it's easy to get flighty with so many fish in the sea. So be like the egret and just breathe, center yourself, and find one single fish to focus on. And once that task is under your belt, move on to the next. A beautiful message for you if it resonated with you. If you enjoyed this little personal reading at the end, let me know down in the comments. And we're going to move on to pile the second choice. Okay, not pile, but the second choice with the angel oak. Oh, beautiful energy. So I'm seeing that the tree is going to be very symbolic for you, and it's symbolic of healing. It's symbolic of roots and wisdom. All right. And we have your message here that God has fertilized the seed. Now all it needs is to be showered with faith and absorb the warm rays of divine promise. Okay, yes, you are awakening, but you are still buried beneath the surface. Okay, so that's why we have all of this work coming up with the throat chakra, the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so you are kind of like hidden to the world right now, and Spirit doesn't want you to be hidden. Okay, Spirit doesn't want you to be beneath and below the surface. If it feels like blossoming is taking forever, it's because you are slowly growing strong and mighty roots so you can grow into a strong and mighty tree. Okay, so this process, you are becoming stronger, right, than you would have been should something have happened for you earlier. And again, we come back to the message about timing and trusting that. Okay, you are growing your roots, you are becoming stronger. And the oak seed does not force itself into growing, all right? It is effortless, and it grows into its natural giant and ancient blueprint, just as you are doing, okay? And it takes time, especially something so majestic. And so the longer it takes to grow and become stronger, the stronger you are, right? The oak is a symbol of strength, wisdom, and healing. You are in the process of awakening to your dormant healing abilities. You're a natural healer, and those are slowly awakening and coming out now. And I do feel like this career change has to do for you with healing, okay? Moving into a healing career transition. So yeah, you're in the process of awakening all these dormant healing abilities and traits that have been lying there beneath the surface, waiting for you to awaken them, find them, and a whole new you. But the wisdom you need to get there will come through just being you, okay? So there is nothing you can do to rush this. You just have to be you. When we feel lost and desperate to feel like our bigger self again, we tend to seek continuously for answers outside of us. We may even spend endless amounts of time, energy, and money on self-help books, gurus, and all forms of guidance though nothing seems to help us break the surface because it's not time yet, right? Just like the seed takes time to grow and break the surface, just when it's strong enough. These things will do no good until the precise moment nature decides it's time for you to grow another branch of awareness. This card is confirmation to allow yourself to dwell in that dark, rich, and nourishing underworld, just like the plant before it breaks through the ground. It is creating strength, it is creating nourishment and protection, okay? But the sprout doesn't know that when it's growing under the surface. This is so your roots can grow properly, okay? Stop trying to fill the emptiness. You are emptied of all the things that you learned from others that has been blocking your roots from absorbing your own divine wisdom. So taking on more belief systems about what you experienced, it won't help, as we need to move away from belief systems and into knowing. You are slowly building a solid foundation on pure intelligence and original thinking so you can reach your full potential. And you're meant to speak about that. You're meant to share that and inspire others. Soon your mighty branches, it will be a safe place where all of God's creatures come to rest and to play. When the raging storms of change come ripping through the forest, you will have learned to bend and not to break. You are blossoming into the best version of you for yourself and all of creation, for all of the collective. Your wisdom that comes from experience versus others' beliefs will help other seedlings to grow towards the warm sunlight of their true being as well. You are destined to be a great healer in all that you do, okay? And speaking your truth is very, very healing to others. So allow yourself to grow, okay? Allow yourself to trust the timing. You don't want to break through the surface before you're ready, right? So that's what I see here for you. If you enjoyed the message, if it resonated for you, leave me a comment down below and let me know. And we're going to move on to pile number 3. So you got the Prairie Queen, and I do feel like doves are going to be a sign for you from Spirit, okay? And this is about your true self, royalty, and connection, all right? Have you not felt like your true self for too long? Do you remember wholeness or what it was like to be your true self? Have you been stuffing down your truth until you don't even feel like yourself anymore? The Prairie Queen says, do not give up. Okay, don't stuff yourself down. Don't stuff your truth and your power down. You are destined to be your true self again, reborn into a being even more beautiful than before. The Prairie Queen dances with the rainbows created from the sun shining off of her diamond soul. She dances with rainbow hoops as a symbol of wholeness and a fully open and balanced chakra system. The streams of pure life flow through her freely, and she has found harmony with it. She has found connection to herself and to the universe. She is a queen, but also a girl. She walks with the authority of a queen, but also with the heart of a child, with innocence, with trust in the universe, knowing that she is the universe's child. Her riches and kingdom are wherever she roams because they are her spirit. Doves fly above her head as a symbol of angelic freedom from choosing divine will. Fairy Queen wants you to know you are closer than you think to bringing home your diamond self. So keep doing whatever you're doing, keep it up, okay? Claiming the riches of your soul is your birthright, and it is your destiny. And when you see rainbows, when you see doves, it is a promise and a reminder from Spirit, okay? So that is the personal message for you, pile number 3. So thank you so much for watching. If it resonated with you, if you enjoyed the message, let me know down below in the comments. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.